What's going on, everybody? Going Uber here, Fitz Family Constrictors. As you can see, I'm cleaning up a clutch right here, getting them in a little bath, getting them all washed up. They have all come out of their egg. This is the Mojave to the GHI clutch, and as you can tell, I didn't hit not one GHI anything. Now, I have some really weird looking Mojaves, but I don't think they're GHI, so I don't know. I'm going to have to wait until they all shit out to put a final on that, but at the same time, I'm pretty sure I don't see much GHI going on in there. Again, I could be wrong. I'll wait till they shed out and make a better update at that time. But if this is a normal, what a weird looking normal. I mean, straight up kind of crazy looking. Not super crazy looking, but it's a little bit grainy on the side. And some of these Mojaves, like this one down here, is just so darn dark. I mean, this could be a GHI Mojave, I guess, in a really weird way. We're going to have to wait until they shed out. Unfortunately, I'm a colorblind person. Feel free to comment down below if you see something in there. Keep in mind, all this stuff in here right here is 50% het for lavender as well. So there is that. So when you have a het influence in there, that definitely can change things and make things look a little bit different. So let's start pulling some of these out of here, get them dried off. I've got them in some Dawn dish soap and lukewarm water. And I mean lukewarm. It's probably only about 88 degrees, which is perfect. Perfect. Same as the incubator, so they're exact same temperature. Okay, dry you up a little bit. Beautiful Mojave. If it doesn't have anything else in there, it's still a really nice Mojave. And we're also going to get some weights on here. Why not? I don't even know if that is in view. It looks like it might be. So let's turn that on. And again, I will weigh all these guys too after they shed out and I put them in their individual bins. But we'll get an idea. 65. They all should be over 65 is what I'm thinking, because they're pretty big. Now, like this one right here, I've hatched a ton of Mojaves, but none look like that. I mean, it still looks very much like a Mojave, but it definitely could have the influence in there. Again, I haven't hatched a whole lot of GHI stuff. Matter of fact, this is the first GHI stuff I've hatched, and what a bummer that I didn't have better odds. But at the same time, I got some really healthy snakes, and I'm fine with that. And they're all 50% het for lavender as well, albino. So there is that. So another beauty right here. And here's another kind of crazy normal. I don't know, that looks insane to me. It doesn't look like, of course, I've hatched plenty of normals in my day, and I'll show you one right here sitting next to it. That little one, I'm just drying you up a little bit. Just drying you up a little bit. If you compare these two together, well, I guess they're pretty similar. I don't know. I guess it's just the richness of the gold on top that's making me go, oh wow, that's weird looking. Okay, dry you up. And then we got another normal in here that just really stands out. I mean, this one really stands out. Don't worry. You all will be fine. All will be fine. Even you. Even this little hiding one right here. Nice looking little chunky normal. Oh, I guess I should be weighing these, as that was my plan. So we'll see what you are. The first one was 65. 65. This one might be a little bit smaller. 64. And this one's about 65 as well, I'm feeling. Yeah, I'm pretty good at this. All right, let's pull another one out. You beautiful Mojave. Super dark Mojaves that are 50% het for lavender. Now on that other clutch, on clutch number 3, the Champagne Super Orange Dream clutch, I do want to let y'all know that all that stuff in that clutch as well is 50% het for G-stripe too. So that stuff has a possibility of being G-stripe. But beautiful. Where are you going? And you're going to be over 65 grams. 70 grams. I knew it. You're a lunker. You are a lunker. All right, you pretty Mojave, you come on out. You're next. Beautiful snake. So this is just a cleanup of this round, and you know, I didn't hit the odds like I said, and it does stink. I'm not gonna lie, it does bother me because you know, I want to hatch a GHI Mojave and I want to see it in an egg. And now I'm like, oh, I thought I already seen them in the egg, and I was wrong. Oh, these things are just so darn dark. Can't wait till they shed out. Get a lot better view of what they're actually gonna look like. All right, now look at this insane, crazy normal. If this thing isn't het for lavender, I'd be pretty surprised because, as you can see, that thing just does not look like the rest. I mean, there's another normal that looks like that too. And these two normals don't look nothing like this normal. But they do look a lot closer to this normal. So, yeah. Dry you off and get you weighed. So everything has been pretty all right here, considering I didn't hit the odds on this. It kind of stinks, but everything's been all right. But I have been starting to get a little bit worn out with this whole Corona, and you know, I ran into some people the other day at the store that just really drove me nuts. I mean, I'm sitting there with a can of Pringles. They have a whole shopping cart. Who does all their grocery shopping at Dollar General? Like, is that a thing? And if it is, holy crud. But anyway, they got a whole shopping cart full of stuff. Well, you're just all sorts of needing to be washed up. Full of stuff. And look at the blushing on the sides and weird alien heads. And I'm behind him. Now, this has happened to me many a times before where I have had a cart of stuff and I see somebody come behind me with just a few things, and I'm like, automatically, I'm like, hey, listen, go in front of me. You only have a can of Pringles there. Well, these people didn't do that, of course, because unfortunately the town I live in, and I know some people are going to take offense to this, and sorry, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe get your town in order. Maybe take a little bit more pride in your town. Be better people. I don't know. But the people up here, for some reason, in my area, not all of them, of course, we have some real amazing people, but there's people up here in my area that really feel like they're just entitled. Just entitled. So I sat there for 35 minutes trying to buy these Pringles real quick so I can get back to work. And 25 minutes I sit there, and they finally get all done, and then the husband goes, oh, don't we need cigarettes too? Of course you do. Of course you need some more cancer-causing cigarettes to hold up this line for another 15 minutes. That's right, 15 minutes right here at the Dollar General in Stevenson, Michigan. I'm not complaining about the employees or whatever, but maybe they're part of the problem. I don't know, but these people get together and they talk about their high school days and all their other crap, and some people are just in a hurry. Some people just want to work. Some people just want to earn money. Some people want to get higher up on the ladder. Some people want to move forward in their life. Some people are not satisfied doing the status quo here in this town, and I'm one of those people. There's a lot of other people like that here too, but there's quite a few people here that just don't care. They're happy right where they're at. So look at this big giant clutch here. We got some pretty awesome Mojaves. Everybody's a little fatty in this group. We have some normals as well. Everything's 50% het, 50% het for lavender albino right here. Awesome. All right, now we're going to check on another clutch, see if they're out of the egg yet, and I will finish up this video. And before I do, I'm going to tell you about a couple people doing giveaways. Mary's Pythons. Go check her out, doing a giveaway. I'll put a link below. Awesome little picture of her little channel right there. Thank you, Mary, for being a subscriber of mine as well, and I hope and wish you the best of luck on this giveaway. I think you're going to do awesome. Another person I want to talk about is somebody that's kind of been disappeared from the YouTube for a little bit. I hope he kind of comes back and actually stays back. And that is DER Reptiles. He has a giveaway going on right now. I believe it's a lesser female. So if you're interested in a lesser female, go over to DER Exotics, DER Reptiles, DER Reptiles, and get your name in there, because pretty cool, pretty cool. All right, let's take a look at another clutch, and then I'm going to close out this video. All right, this clutch right here is Lola's clutch. She is my lesser platinum. She was bred to a Pastiff bee and as well as a butter hypo, as you can tell. the Pasta Bee is the one that got this. I got 3 blue-eyed leucisticus out of this. I'm pretty happy about that because, of course, that's what I'm always going for. I would have liked them all have been 100% het for hypo, but hey, it is what it is. But beautiful snakes right here. We have some that still have refused to come out of their egg, and that's okay. So what I'm going to do right now is simply just kind of move them over and give them a clean surface to sit on. I'm not going to take any of those out of their eggs, of course. And we'll take a look at what we got while I do it. And I'm not even going to rinse these other guys off. But it looks like we got a big lesser out of the egg. We got 3 blue-eyed leucisticus out of the egg. And that is a pretty nice looking lesser. Awesome. Really dark, which is kind of weird. And I see what it looks like, looks like a lesser bee in right here, which looks really nice as well. All right, so let's take a look at what we have here, this messy stack of eggs. I'm gonna gently take them all out of there and set them aside. Oh, hi. Hi, little ones. These all will probably be out of their eggs by tonight, and then I'll come in and I'll do this all again in the morning, give them all a nice bath, just like I did that last group. Yes. Okay, looks like I got a big pastel in here too. Gonna stick you right there. And I gotta dry my hands off because they're a little gooky. And I'm gonna get a bowl, one of the water bowls, to put you guys in. There's one nice, real little sticky blue-eyed leucistic. There's 2 nice little sticky blue-eyed leucistic. Beautiful eyes. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at those eyes. Beautiful. Everybody looks really good and healthy. Awesome, awesome. So again, this season, I lost 2 eggs to my own kind of stupidity. And those are the only 2 eggs I have lost. So if it wasn't for that, I'd have a 100% hatch rate here at Fitz Family Constrictors. And I'm very proud of that. And I know why I have a 100% hatch rate. And that is because I am very diligent. I don't just take a season and say, oh, my incubator works. It's fine. I don't just take that season. I check everything. I make sure everything's running. I do weekly inspections of all my stuff. Very important, man. And I think that has a lot to do with how come I haven't had any serious issues. And 2020 has not been good to people this year. I mean, truly hasn't. Let's get these guys back in view so you guys are looking at something cool instead of something not so cool. As I clean their container out. But it's been a crappy season for a lot of people. A lot of people losing their rats, losing snakes. I mean, 2020 all the way around has just been rotten. And I don't want to hit a do-over. I just want to get past it. I mean, this year has been rotten. Ourselves here, money has been kind of tight lately. I'm starting to catch the residuals of catch up on all those doctor bills from last fall. We're fine. Don't worry. I'm not saying we're in any kind of trouble. We haven't been able to do our summer plans like I told you all, and I said I was going to share with you all. We're all going to go out and spend our whole summer camping all over the UP, Mackinac Island, all these places. We're over 75% of the places that we had booked sites with have had to cancel because of the coronavirus. And, you know, it's one of those things like, well, we could go out there and wing it, but you just don't want to be that far from home with the whole family and run into a situation where we can't get into a place or we can't stay at a place, and then we end up spending the whole summer in Walmart parking lots. We've never camped in a Walmart parking lot, but I guess you're allowed to overnight if you're in an RV, something like that, traveling. But that could be a big case of what happens, and we're just not really interested in that. So the summer's been kind of ruined for all of us, I'm sure. I'm not the only one. So I'm really working on making my 2021 the best it can possibly be. And what do I mean by that is I'm going to work really hard at covering all angles, from being invaded by Martians to some weird new disease that come out from, you know, fruit, or who knows what's going to be next. But I'm going to try and be ready for anything this next season, because I really need a season where I'm not going nuts and having a hard time and being all bummed and not being able to do anything. If you've been following my channel for a while, you know that we used to do cruises every year, and this year we planned, due to the COVID deal, that we were going to go ahead and do camping locally here in the UP and share a lot of the UP stuff, since a lot of the UP stuff my channel does really well. That said, my camping videos have not done well at all. Little tours of the different campgrounds, yeah, haven't worked out good at all. Yes, little crazy pastel. Boom. And I can't wait for this one to come out of there. I know that's going to be a looker and a half right there. Looks like a queen bee. All these should be out by morning. They're really close. Maybe this one and this other one might be another day or so behind that. But within the next 2 days, they all should be out. Where are you going, sweetness? All right, so we get everybody back in there. Beautiful pastel Mojave right there. I'll tell you what, Lola and that guy throw off some really nice pastel Mojaves. They glow. They look better than most. I'm very, very lucky. And yes, I'm not patting myself on the back. I'm patting my beautiful female and male that produced these awesome guys and gals. So they will get all cleaned up within the next couple of days. We'll sex them out. I'll let you know what we got going on. We'll start getting some food in them. And yeah, we're being business. Yes, I've already had many messages about these blue-eyed leucistics and stuff. You know, as soon as they go on the site, they'll be offered to whoever. I don't want to do any holding or anything like that. Just simply because I haven't taken any meals yet or anything, and I just I don't feel comfortable with that. I'd rather know that they're good. Then once I post them on the site, they're good to go. Whoever buys them, buys them. It's like first come, first serve type of thing. This is a business, okay? It is like, I just can't give all my buddies everything. It just doesn't work out great that way. All right, buddy, I'm going to cancel this video. I'm about done here. I'm going to clean out Big Girl, and then I'm going to go home and take a little bit of a nap. Haven't got a lot of sleep lately. It's been a little stressful. I'm sure for all of us, it's been the same way. All right, buddy, please hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell. Let you know I upload a video. And as always, I love you all. See me. Bye.